Hey guys, KoldsnedLP here, and welcome back to Let's Play Croc Legend of the Gobbos. Last time we did some sub-levels, and this time, I say sub-levels, you know, levels like the mini-bosses thing. This is the hardest of the sub-levels right here. Panic at Platform Pete Slayer. This level, I think this was the second recording of this as well. I think I screwed up and lost all my lives on the first time through, but my god, I hate this level. It brings back the old mechanic. There are many platformers there is. It's in Mario, I think it's in Crash, it's in other things, it's been in everything. Of rotating platforms where one side is death, or the other side is safety, but it's rotating, so it's not very easy. Now, oh my god, I hate this level. It's all about timing, which is fine, because that means basically eventually you can get into a rhythm, a pattern, you can see the pattern, and you can just jump in and out of the pattern. But oh my god. It's just so hard. It's just so hard. I'm playing this. If you played this, the age range it came out. It came out when I was little. How old was I? Let me think. It was year 4 of school. For those English people out there, for those Americans who have no idea what I'm on about. Year 4, which was, I was going into 11, 10, 8. I was 8. I was 8 when I first played this game. And some of the desert levels gave me trouble, yeah, and eventually I got through them and stuff like that. I can vividly remember finishing the Neptuna boss and being so excited. But, Jesus, after that, it just got so hard. And this level, it's one of the, I mean, I used to use a level select. If I couldn't do a level, I thought, right, I'll skip it, I'll come back to it. And I did a level select to the next level and played that and see if I could do it. And most of the time I could, and this was one of the levels I couldn't. I could damn well not do this level. It's this bit here is where it starts to get difficult. The first bits before it's alright, but these move so quickly, and then if you time your jumps, you still can't time them perfect. Because to time them perfect means you have to stand still, and standing still when there's a gap in between them is not easy. And then you've got to re-jump to readjust yourself. It's just so hard. And you'll also notice right now that we haven't actually collected any gobbos. There's a reason for that. No gobbos are actually in the main part of this level. All 6 gobbos are in the secret area, which is also a twist. Now, these bits here, this is the first of 2 of these sections, where basically every time he hits his thing, one of the platforms will turn over, and then when he hits it again, they'll change direction. So, and then if he hits it again, the other ones will flip back over, and then we'll get another direction change again on the third hit. Bash, direction change. So hard. I mean, especially with the checkpoint system in Croc, because if you get to, say, this platform here, get the crystal that's in this box, and then die on these last 2 platforms here, you go back to the start of the thing, and then this next area coming up that's so big, it's really difficult. I mean, if you can, seriously, if you've done alright up to here, if you haven't lost too many lives, not really seen a game over, then you'll probably be alright, but it will throw you for a loop. I tell you right now, this will throw you for a loop. Smack. See that there, it turns over. So you're best off waiting until they've just turned back before you start jumping on them. You want to give yourself the maximum amount of time in that pattern as you can before they loop back round. So this next hit will move us towards it. And this only happens once on these platforms because they'll hit it again and we'll start moving up. And so you've got to really time it on those last 2 platforms there, because if you don't know what you're doing, you're going to die. You're going to get spikes in your ass or fall to your death. So that's always fun. So now this isn't as bad as this other area. I think they're a bit more lenient in the platform placement and sync and what turns when. So, but still, you've got to be pretty damn quick. I see there's a few hits that don't actually do anything to these platforms. They do it to the next platforms. And so here I'm like, ah, crap, am I dead? So I jump back and it doesn't pay off. I don't think. I think I'm okay. So there's some platforms that will turn over, some that won't. Again, if you're having trouble, just watch the pattern. Just give it a few tries. You can always go back to Dungeon and Defright and run through it and get a load of lives before you come in here. If you really, really ask it. I mean, I was tempted. I was in the back of my mind thinking, should I go on a live run? But I thought, no, I'll just do it. And I did die in the first section. I think I died at this part here. But, not this part of this room. And I just delete the recording and start it again. But here we go. Here we go. Come on. Up. So you'll get to these platforms. These platforms are safety. They won't disappear. They won't fall. They won't crumble. Don't worry. Take your time. These are like the checkpoints, even though they're not really. But my god. It's difficult. I tell you, it's difficult. Don't expect it to be a walk in the park. I made this look easy. I made this shit look good. Jump. There we go. See, my past self read my mind. Future self knows what I wanted to do, and past self knew. Maybe that causes some sort of temporal loop. Never thought of it like that. Too much lost, etc. Or fringe to a point. Spoilers. Yeah, I said it. Come on. This is half the problem. It's waiting as well. The waiting gets to you because you just sat there like, right, is this platform going to turn over the next hit? If it does, I'm dead. What happens now? What do I do? And you just got to really be quick. There he is, Pete. Look at him. Smug bastard. There's no way to get over to him either to sort of beat him up or defeat him. You've literally just got to jump on his platforms. I think I risk it for a biscuit here because, yeah, they changed direction there. So if I hadn't made that, I'd have been screwed. But there, with all 5 crystals, into the final room. And this is also the toughest secret room in the game. Basically, you've got to jump on these platforms to get to all the other platforms. And they move quick. And there's a problem with the spinning. You don't re-jump yourself. But there is a secret here. You can take just diagonally. So you don't have to walk along the lines. There is one place you have to walk along the line. But here, you can just jump on this platform, then jump to the safety of the other platform. And rinse and repeat for the rest. So you don't actually have to put your feet on every platform, which is good. But there's that line in front of you there, you have to traverse that line. Or this line here, you have to go one of the ways, as far as I know. You might be able to make a jump elsewhere and really go for it, but I wasn't risking it at this point. I think I've got 0 lives left anyway, so you know, I really wasn't risking it. I really did not want to, you know, push it too far and end up dying and having to redo the entire level again. Oh, Jesus. That's 3 gobos. Remember, if you die as well and you have lives and you go back to a checkpoint, you don't have to go get the gobos again. So, say for instance you get some over there, you can literally just keep trying this area or whatever you want. So there, we're pretty much home and dry now. Just this platform over here. Yeah, see, that's the hardest bit, running along that straight line. That's really the toughest section. But if you can get through that, you are fine. Jump! Oh, that was close. So if you go to the gong here, we're still 1 gobbo short, but we'll just backtrack along this other diagonal platform over yonder, and that'll do, Piggy, that'll do. That'll do, Crocky, that'll do. And then obviously, this is it, this is the final level, so, excuse me, I'm going to cough. That's the final level, so, well, of the main game. And from here on, we're on to the final boss in the game. I was on 1 life, okay. Or was I? I don't know. We're on the final boss of the game. Baron Dante's Funky Inferno. This is it, this is it, this is the game, this is it. Yeah, what's he gonna do? What you gonna do? You gonna get cleaned off? Are you gonna get wafted? Yeah, he's angry. He's souped up and he's prepared. No minion's gonna help him this time. No, this is all him. This is all him. And the level before him, just a typical boss level. Grab some crystals, dodge some maces, you know, a bit of platforming. Nothing too difficult. You should be okay. There we go. Whee! Up we go. They give you a lot of crystals, and you will need quite a few crystals. Because he doesn't hit hard. Obviously, he hits like any other boss. But it's nice to have the protection of at least 1 crystal in the boss. This section's not that difficult. It just looks bigger than it actually is. So if you stand on these, Dantinis will fight you, and then when they reach their destination, they will shrink. And as you can see, the Dantinis also don't give a crap and are very specific in their attacks. So just be a little bit careful. Keep on the move. Maybe try and fake them out there like that. And then, are there any boxes? No, there's no boxes here. So straight through and to the boss. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's up? 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 Some beautiful Joe. Quotes for you there. So this first movement here, he'll run round and slam his fist into the ground. So you want to jump the shockwave from his fist and then tail whip him. So bang, jump, tail whip, tail whip. Nope, kept missing there. For some reason it registered that he hit me there but not before. If he hits you, I don't think you can tail whip him because his laughter animation is like invincible. There, he missed me. And you'll know when he hit him because he does that sort of I'm on 1 leg kind of thing. Jump. If you're far enough away as well, you won't hit him. But when he's doing that, oh no, I missed face, that's when you want to run in and hit him. Also, if you're near him, he'll do sort of a swing attack. But anyway, after 3 hits, that's his first form down. Yes, Baron Dante is like 3 bosses in one. So after his first form is defeated, you'll get to his second form. Now in this form, I start running around in circles with him. You can't really beat him like this. You have to lure him. It's kind of like a bullfight. So you want to stand there until you hear a noise, and then run out of the way, and he'll run straight into the wall and be very dizzy, and then you want to tail whip him. Just rinse and repeat. It doesn't change. I think he gets a bit quicker, but that's about it. He doesn't really change in his attack pattern at all. Come on, there we go. Yeah, it just gets a little bit quicker, that's all. This is probably the easiest of the 3, because it's literally, you don't even have to jump. It's literally just running and tail whipping, so... Come on, Baron, come on. There we go. Green must be his angry colour, unlike a bull. Oh, there I get hit, which was a shame. And I also lose all my crystals, so now I'm at 1-hit death, which is nice. You know, it's always good. Come on. Dodge, there we go. And hit his head and tail whip. That's it, second form done. Now to his third and final form. Can be quite tricky, this third and final form. Especially if you didn't have an analog stick. I remember when I first did this, I didn't have an analog stick, so it was hard to sort of run in circles like this. But he'll fire 3 laser bolts off and then drop to the ground. And that's when you want to run in and hit him, but I completely forgot, so... Oh no, do I get... I do get him. Yeah. So then he'll fire 5 laser bolts, I believe, from the sky. Just keep running in circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 even. 6 laser bolts. Then he'll drop down again. Tail whip. And then he'll fire, I believe it's... Is it 9 or 11? I think it's 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Now drop down again, and here I fuck up, and boom, dead. Yeah, I ran into his foot. I know. But it's pretty simple. If you manage to keep all of some crystals all the way through, you're pretty much golden. You should be fine. She could take the hit and still tail whip him. I don't think he has a laughing information. But how epic is this music, by the way? I love this tune. Absolutely love this tune. It's from the intro, if you remember, but souped up. Oh, epic music. Tail whip to finish. And that's it. That's it. Game over. The end of Baron Dante and his rule over the Gobbos. And he spins and disappears. And Croc high fives the air. Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a badass mofo. Look at him. Huh? Oh, that's right. One last Gobbo left to catch. Croc's so powerful now. Tail whip. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Tail whipping. So, with the King Gobbo saved, Baron Dante defeated. That's it. That's it. Game over. Croc wins at life. And you know what? He wins so much, the Gobbos gotta have a party. Yeah. It's party time. Excellent. And he's got his own statue. Look at that. Oh, the other Gobbos must have been working on that while we were rescuing the King Gobbo, you know. Thanks for helping. Whatever. Do it myself. Do it myself. Oh, and a conga line. Look at that conga line go. Yeah. I said, oops, upside your head. I said, oops, upside your head. Yeah, woo. And they're dancing around it now. And even Croc's getting into the beat. But you know what? He decides, screw it, I'm just going to be king. Ha! King Croc. But that's not it. We still got 1 jigsaw piece left to get. So, I hope you enjoyed this part. I cut out the credits there. We don't need them because we'll see them again after we find all the secret jigsaw pieces. This has been KoldsnedLP. Catch you on the flip side.